Music Access. There's a book that was consistently on the bestseller list here in Korea last year. It's called The Europe I Love Top 10. It's still pretty popular these days as well. When do you guys look for travel books? Is it when you're planning a trip? Most people look for travel books to get advice from others who have been there before, but others pick up these books when they really want to take off somewhere, but can't. They get vicarious satisfaction just by reading the books and planning in their heads for a trip sometime in the future. This also provides motivation for them to go on with their regular schedules. Have you guys ever thought of this? Although you might be home this weekend in your room, but one day you might be enjoying a cocktail on the beach somewhere near the blue ocean. Just imagine. What up, everyone? The first song we listened to together on Sunday, February 8th, was It's a Beautiful Day by Michael Bublé. On Sundays, you and I will spend some quality time together with You and Me song in the first hour. And of course, in the second hour, it is time to listen to your stories with message time. And there's also Just Ask Aron right now, where I answer all of your questions, big or small. If you have any questions for me, don't wait, just ask. And I will answer those questions for you to the best of my ability. Here's how you guys can listen and participate on Music Access. You guys can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio applications on your smartphones and send us your messages through those apps using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave us your messages there on our message board. Another way you guys can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And song requests, guys, you guys have been sending us some awesome song requests. Please keep them coming in by posting up a message on our message board under the title request. Alright, let's listen to two songs before we come back with You and Me song. Nicole from Mexico requested Fashion by Lady Gaga, and Tamara from Chile requested Bailando by Enrique Iglesias.
Always when we fight, I try to make you laugh till everything's forgotten. I know you hate that.
I love you, Sunday sun. The week's not yet begun, and everything is quiet, and it's always you and me, always and forever. We'll be together, day to day with Music Access, You and Me song.
I know you hate that. I love you, Sunday sun.
You and Me in space, such as Music Access. Instead of looking into each other's eyes, we're listening to each other's voices. That's right, it's time to fall into stories and songs, learning about you and listening to your stories, and some great music with You and Me song. Alrighty guys, let's listen to our first story. We have Pudimi from Poland. Alright, and Pudimi wrote, Hi Aron, greetings from Poland. It is 6 a.m. here, but I had a bad night, and I think MA is the best way to spend the rest of my morning. I hope you have an awesome day. Please smile a lot. What up, Pudimi from Poland. Yes, it is 6 a.m. where you are right now. That's very early in the morning. I want to thank you for tuning in right now, even though it's really early. But it seems like you had a bad night, Pudim. You don't have to give me any details or let me know what your night was like. But I hope listening to our program in the morning can give you a good start to your day. And, hopefully today will be a good day for you. So, keep your head up, cheer up. It is Sunday, so relax. It's the weekend. Just chill out, do whatever you want. And Pudim, thank you for the message. Thank you for tuning in. And please tune in for the rest of our show. Next, we have Aaron Johnson from the USA. And Aaron Johnson wrote, Annyeong, Aaron. Aaron, I really miss the guys being in the studio with you. It would be nice to see all of you guys in the studio together again. It's so cute when all of you get shy about various things, especially when JR does because he's so adorable. 사랑해 to you and the rest of the guys. Alright, what up Aaron Johnson from the US of A. Yes, it's been a while since all of our New East members have been in the studio with me. This past Thursday, Minyeon did come by for the return of Aaron versus Minyeon, just a little special we had. But you never know, maybe in the near future, the New East members will come out and, we'll have fun and just do whatever we want and we'll mess around on air with you guys. But, yes, Aaron Johnson, thank you for your message. Thank you very much for participating on You and Me Song today, and I hope you have an awesome Sunday ahead of you. Alrighty guys, let's listen to some songs before we move on. Tanya from Mexico requested Troublemaker by Ollie Murs featuring Florida, and Evelyn from Singapore requested Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe.
You're in trouble.
Alright guys, we just came back from listening to Troublemaker by Ollie Murs featuring Florida, and Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Aron of New East, you're listening to Music Access, and we are listening to your stories and listening to some great music with You and Me Song. Class, I guess, and just grind out this last month, do your best until the very last minute, very last second. But yes, Miyamoto, thank you very much for your message. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have an What up everyone? We just came back from listening to One More Night by Maroon 5 and Problem by Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea. Sunday with Music Access. I'm Aron of New East, right by your side. Our time together with You and Me Song, where we learn about you and listen to your stories and great music with You and Me Song. Next, we have Lily from the USA, and Lily wrote, Hi, Aron, my name is Lily. This is my first time tuning into Music Access. Nice to hear your voice, and I hope you have a great day. Yeah. Alright, what up, Lily from the US of A? It's your first time tuning into Music Access. Thank you very much for taking the time to tune into our show and, of course, show us your love and support. I hope you enjoy our show. I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible for you guys. And, of course, Lily, if you leave us your messages every day, I will read them out whenever I get the chance, and I will give you a shout-out just like right now. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much for your awesome message. I hope you have an awesome Sunday and an awesome week tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in. Next, we have Stephanie Hare from Peru. And Stephanie Hare wrote, Hi Aaron, a while ago, I was not able to listen to your program because I was studying. But it is very relaxing to hear your voice now. And is it true that New East will come to Peru again? Please say see you soon, Peru. Come visit Machu Picchu. Alright. What up, Stephanie Hare from Peru? Yes, you were not able to listen to our program for a while because you were busy studying. I understand, studying is a very crucial and important part of life, and it's very vital for your future. So, definitely study up, do your best in school, and, just try to get good grades. But yes, will New East be going back to Peru? I'm not really sure. But if we do, I will let you guys know. If I do hear anything about us going back to Latin America. But I'm sure, we'll go to Peru at least once or twice, as New East sometime in the future. So, yes, Stephanie, look forward to that. I will see you soon, Peru. Thank you very much for your message. And I hope you have an awesome day and an awesome Sunday and week ahead of you tomorrow. Alrighty, guys, let's listen to some music before we move on. Miu from Japan requested Love by A-Pink, and Nunu from Vietnam requested Beautiful by Beast. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to Love by A-Pink and Beautiful by Beast. Sunday with Music Access, You and Me Song, You're with me, Aron of New East. Our next message comes from Nunu from Vietnam, and Nunu from Vietnam wrote, Hi Oppa, I missed you so much. Next week I'll go back to my hometown, and I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't got back home in a long time. Have a nice day, oppa. Big hug from Japan. Not Japan, Vietnam. Why did I say Japan? Alright. Hello, Nunu from Vietnam. Yes, I miss you a lot, Nunu. And next week, you will be going back to your hometown. You will be going back home, and it's been a while, you say. I definitely know that feeling, when you go home after a long time, you see your friends and family. It's the best feeling in the world. So, Nuno, I hope you have a good time back at home. I hope you have a nice day as well. I hope you have a good trip. And big hugs to you from Korea. Thank you very much for tuning in. Next, we have Solana from Canada. Solana wrote, Dear Aron, it's been a while. Haha. I heard New East is coming to Canada, and I'm so happy you guys are coming. I hope you enjoy it too. Too bad I cannot go. I am at the other side of the country. Toronto is so far. LOL. I hope one day you will be able to go to Vancouver. I would love to see you guys here. Love from Solana from Canada. What up, Solana from Canada? Yes, it has been quite a while, Solana, since we've last seen each other or talked. How have you been? And yes, New East will be going to Canada, I believe in May, so look forward to that, guys. It's my first time going to Canada. We will be going to Toronto, so, I'm definitely looking forward to going to, Canada, and trying out the foods and, just seeing what Canada's like. Very curious about that, but, yes, I know Vancouver and Toronto are like the opposite sides of the country, so if you can't make it, I totally understand. If you can, though, that would mean the world to me. But for the rest of our listeners who live near Toronto in that area, please come out and show us your love and support. We cannot wait to see all of you guys out there. And thank you for the message. Thank you very much for tuning in. Next, we have Ingrid from Brazil. And Ingrid wrote, Hi, when you came to Brazil last year, you said you loved my smile. I want to know if you would say it in person if you see me again. Kisses and hugs from Manaus, Brazil. Ingrid from Brazil, yes, last time I saw you in Brazil, I was like, I love your smile, you have a nice smile. Of course, if I see you in person, I would definitely compliment you again. I love giving out compliments, and of course, I love girls who have nice smiles. So, Ingrid, if I ever see you again in Brazil, I will definitely say that to your face again. So, thank you for the message. Thank you for tuning in. Next, we have Kimi Almazora from the Philippines. Kimi Almazora wrote, Hello, Aron, why are you so cute? Anyways, the hairstyle, the hair color you had, out of all of them, what was your favorite? And please say hi to your fans here in the Philippines. What a Kimi Almazora from the Philippines. Interesting question. Out of all the hairstyles and hair colors that I've had, what was my favorite? Honestly, for me, I like my short hair, the one I did before I went to LA, and I like my natural hair color, which is like really dark brown black. But if I had to choose one from like one of our music videos or promotions, I think I would have to go with, I like my hairstyle during 잠꼬대, or 여보세요. I thought that was a good hairstyle too. It was kind of long though, but, I would have to say 잠꼬대 or 여보세요. And Goodbye was pretty cool. Goodbye was kind of new for me, so it was interesting. But yes, Kimmy, I hope you have an awesome day. Hello to the fans out there in the Philippines, and thank you for the message. Alright guys, thank you very much for tuning in to You and Me Song. Look forward to it next Sunday as well. Leave us your messages on our MA message board and I'll read them out. 2 songs before moving out. Samantha from Australia requested Falling in Love by 21. And Denshi from the Philippines requested You Are Man by SS501. Alrighty guys, end of the first hour. After a short break, we're going to listen to your stories with Message Time and Just Ask Aron right now. Sage from the US of A requested All the Right Moves by One Republic. And I will see you guys in just a bit.
Music Access.
What up, everyone? You're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. Our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Sunday, February 8th, was She Looks So Perfect by 5 Seconds of Summer. And that was a request song by Natharin from Malaysia. Alrighty guys, it's time to more about you. We have message time and Just Ask Aron right now, coming up in the second hour of our program. Here's how you guys can listen and participate on Music Access. You guys can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio applications on your smartphones and send us messages through those apps using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave us your messages there on our message board. Another way you guys can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Alright, before we get to message time and Just Ask Aron right now, let's listen to two songs. Haruka from Japan requested Mine by Taylor Swift, and Kana from Japan requested My Love by Westlife. What up everyone? We just came back from listening to Mine by Taylor Swift and My Love by Westlife. The second hour of our Sunday show has just begun. You're listening to the second hour of Music Access for Sunday, and we will be sharing your stories on Message Time. Alrighty guys, let's get into our first message for today. Sage Cripps from the USA wrote, "Can you really guess what my favorite Nui song is? I'll give you a hint. Ren has a flower in his mouth for the music video. I'm a huge fan and I'm super happy that you're a radio DJ. Now I don't have to miss you so much." What up, Sage Cripps from the US of A? Yes, your favorite Nui song is the one where Ren has a flower in his mouth in the music video. There's only one song I can think of. Yes, if you guys know, you guys guessed it correctly. Maybe not, I don't know. But she is talking about Goodbye Bye. That's one of my favorite Nui songs as well, personally. It's a good song. And I want to thank the people who wrote it for us for giving us an awesome song. Thank you guys very much once again. But I'm glad you're a huge fan of New East, and I'm glad that you love our songs. And yeah, I'm a radio DJ. I will pass on my greetings to them. Annie, thank you very much for tuning in and participating on Music Access. Thank you very much for your love and your message. I hope you have an awesome Sunday. He said you never, I don't know. Alright guys, we just came back from listening to Fine Girl by New East and Dorito by U-Kiss. You are listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. Our mini corner every Sunday in the second hour. Just Ask Aron right now. Let's get to some of the questions that came in for Just Ask Aron right now, and look forward to my answers. Alright? So some of the questions that we have, the first one was from Beatrice Ferreira from Brazil. And Beatrice asked, "Hi Aron, if you were an animal, what would you be?" Beatrice, that is a good question. If I was an animal, what would I be? I feel like if I was an animal, I'd want to be some sort of creature in the sea. And that's only because I don't really know what's in there. Like, the sea, the ocean is so vast and so deep. There's so many things we don't know about it. But I feel like if I was a creature from the sea, I would know more about it, and I would get to swim around and, see new things, experience, different things. So I would be a sea creature of some sort. Either that, or I'd be a dog. And the only reason is because, dogs are pampered by their owners, and I feel like I want to get pampered. So I would be a dog. And I wouldn't be like a big dog. I'd be like one of those petite dogs, like a Chihuahua or something. Where the owner would be like, "Oh, you're so cute," like all the time, and I'd be like, "Yay, feed me, play with me." But yes, Beatrice, I hope I answered that question for you. Thank you for asking your question today, and I hope you have a good Sunday. Next, we have Angel from the UK, and Angel wrote, "My question for this weekend's corner: you've been sharing a room with Minyan for a while now, so have you ever done something that's annoyed him so much that he stopped talking to you / really shouted at you? If yes, what did you do and how did you fix things?" Angel from the UK. Yes, I've been sharing a room with Minyan for a while now, and I don't think it's, I feel like I answered this before, but there's never been an incident where I made him really mad, where he shouted at me or like stopped talking to me. But there are times when I annoy him because, I go out with friends sometimes, we go out for drinks, and sometimes I come home late. That's just being a young adult is. And I'll come home late, like 2 or 3 a.m., and he's sleeping, and I'm a little under the influence, I'm intoxicated, and I would go and I would bother him, and he'd be like, "Why are you bothering me? Don't wake me up. You're drunk." And I'd be like, "Oh, sorry." But I think those are the only times that I really annoy him. Oh, I also really annoy him when I don't clean my stuff. He hates dirty stuff, and like sometimes I get really lazy and I don't clean up my stuff, and he gets really annoyed and like really picky about that. Yes, I hope I answered that question for you, Angel. No, there's never been an incident where I made him really mad to the point where he wouldn't talk to me or shouted at me, but I do annoy him every once in a while, and that's because I love his reactions. But thank you, Angel, for the message. I hope you have a good Sunday, and please tune in for the rest of our show. Alrighty, guys, if you want to ask your questions for our Sunday Mini Corner in the second hour, just ask Aron right now. All you need to do is send us your questions under the title Just Ask on our message board. Alright, we'll listen to 2 songs before we move on. Michelle from Mexico requested Black Pearl by EXO, and Vanessa from Peru requested News by 9 Muses. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to Black Pearl by EXO and News by 9 Muses. I am Aron of New East. You're listening to Music Access. Our Sunday corner in the second hour message time. Let's get straight into it again. Alpushka from Russian Federation wrote, "Hi Aron, hi MA. Yesterday I watched the horror movie Sinister. And in the evening my parents went to visit my brother. I was alone at home. And all the lights were turned off. It seemed to me that I was not alone in the house. Our house is near a cemetery, and personally, I believe in ghosts, demons, and angels. It is natural if you're afraid, but not for 3 consecutive days. Music headphones calmed me down a little bit, so thank you very much, New East, for your music. And what do you do in such situations? Do you believe in the supernatural? Thank you. Bye-bye. P.S. Aron, I love you." What about Pushka from Russian Federation? You watched Sinister. I don't think I watched that movie before, but you have piqued my interest. I will check it out tonight, actually. But, yes, in the evening, your parents went to visit your brother, and you've been home alone now for 3 days, and you feel like someone's with you, and your house is, like, near a cemetery, which makes it a little more creepy. Yes, what do I do in such situations? For me, after I watch a horror movie, I'm the type of person that will get scared, by anything, and, I'll be really paranoid and freaked out for a good week or 2. And so what I'll do is I will have like a little small light on in the room at all times, even when I go to bed. All right, I know I'm a little baby. All right, I'm a wimp. I'm a wuss. You guys can call me whatever you guys want. But I am the type of person that turns on like a little light in the room. I will turn on some music before I go to bed. Stuff like that. And do I believe in the supernatural? I've never experienced it myself, but I do believe in the supernatural. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to I Love You by Akdong Musician and 2 Years Apart by Eddie Kim. You're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. Time for more messages for our second hour corner message time. Next, we have Susana Rivera Meza from Peru. And Susana wrote, "Hola. I loved Aron's message about the projection about appearing in Peru. We really love you guys so much. Go ahead and we will always be with you guys and support you guys always. Te amo mi patito, Aron." What up, Susana Rivera Meza from Peru? I didn't really say that we were going to Peru. I said maybe. So don't, expect too much, guys. But, what I said was I would love to go again and see all of you guys out there. So if you ever do go again, please come out, show us your love and support, and we can't wait to meet you guys again. Thank you very much for your message. Next, we have Denchi from the Philippines, and Denchi wrote, "Hi, DJ Arongi, it's me, Denchi. Can I ask Arongi to say, myself, mahal kita, with love? And yes, to my sister as well, she really loves you. Thank you, MA Fighting, New East, Jang." What up, Denchi from the Philippines? Yes, myself, mahal kita. Thank you for your message. And yes, I love your sister as well. MA Fighting, Nuist Jang, thank you for your fighting, and your words of encouragement. And I hope you have an awesome Sunday. Thank you guys so much, everyone, for sending us your awesome messages. I hope you guys enjoyed participating in our Sunday Corner, message time, and of course, our mini corner, Just Ask Aron right now. You guys can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio apps on your smartphones and send us your messages through those apps using the comment function. And you can also go to our website and leave us your messages there on our message board. Alrighty, guys, let's listen to 2 songs before we move out. William from Colombia requested Elastic Car by Sia, and Lucia from Peru requested Icebox by Omarion. Alrighty, guys, it is really time to say goodbye now. Our last song for today, Algie from Mexico requested Bad by Michael Jackson featuring Pitbull and Afrojack. And of course, same time, same place tomorrow, guys. I will see all of you there. Have an amazing Sunday. Peace.